This is the Free American Press with your host, Alexander Horat. Today I'm going to be talking about how the Russians have fired a hypersonic missile into Ukraine and the repercussions of that. But before I begin, if you could please subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video, that'll be really appreciated. So the Russians have fired a hypersonic missile into Ukraine, and they're really some of the first, country, basically the first country that has been developing hypersonic missiles. And what hypersonic missiles are is they're basically a really fast air-to-ground missile. And I guess it's the first one they've actually, fired one into Ukraine so far during this 3-week war. And I guess they destroyed a weapons bunker with it. And I guess it's one of the first times these missiles have been used in a war. And I guess the United States is sort of lacking in making these type of weapons right now. But it travels really fast, about over 7,500 miles per hour, pretty much. So I'm going to show you a video of, this is not confirmed video footage, but it's most likely correct. It could be incorrect footage for all we know. So I'm going to share this video with you so you can all kind of see how this missile works.
Вот ебать это пизда нахуй.
So that's kind of how it works. I guess it doesn't leave much of a plume because we see there's really not much of a plume. It's just a missile to, another nuclear, but I'm sure it could carry a nuclear bomb as well. But basically, it's very hard for Nord, I guess that's how you call it. And I guess they're pretty much the weapon system to shoot down, missiles and stuff. And the United States have been giving a lot of really good, anti-aircraft, anti-missile weapons to the Ukraine. And that's why they've actually been able to shoot down a lot of Russian, aircraft and stuff. So it really, remains to be seen, what's going to happen due to this. I think the Russians have started to use these weapons because the United States have given the Ukrainians such good weapons and firing, their ships and stuff. So maybe they're going to resort to using these bombs. And hopefully it doesn't escalate, to a full-scale nuclear war, like I think the elites want a World War III. I don't think it will, but there's always that possibility. Actually, a large possibility, unfortunately. But really, it's just not being afraid, just being prepared, having a decent supply of food. Probably not having your money in the bank would probably be a good idea. And we'll really see, what happens with these hypersonic missiles. I guess there's no agreement saying that they couldn't use them. And there's also talks of, the United States and NATO sending troops into Ukraine. I'm going to make a separate video on that as well, if you'd like to watch that. And if you'd like to support what I'm doing with making videos and everything, I started a PayPal fundraiser. And here you can support me on what I'm doing with my YouTube videos. By donating, you're helping me continue and getting the word out on how our freedoms are being taken away and how we can stop that. And I really thank you for your support. God bless. And I'm really thankful to Carl and Christine and the anonymous people who've donated. I really appreciate you doing that. And if you'd like to support me by doing that, I would really appreciate it so I can make videos full time. And if you'd also like to follow me on my other social media sites such as Gab, Parler, BitChute, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, that'll be really appreciated as well. I hope you all have a good day. God bless.